Boom. How flush with this flow, motherfuckers wanna know. So let's go to the canyon or to the pole. Let's put another one, these cannonballs where they belong. Like the fuse in the bud. I might diffuse this song because we got a bunch of illusions for y'all. The illusionist with just too magic that can use too much of it. Motherfucker, y'all end up dead. You'll end up in a spot you wanna put a bunch of them on the dark with this paint and this gun and this little brush. But you cut, so I tell you to stop. But it's too late, you already put one, so why not put the rest? Boom. What's wit will belong to drip, it would be gone to dogs. And it was already in that spot where you can't stop, because this was something soft. You pulled it from the gun, like for all the black people to pick. Yes, but let's not go so far with a bunch of talk. We got a bunch of unbridled stuff, so we can't control it at all. There's a bunch of horses all over the lawn. They stopped for a ball, the grass wasn't even cut, but it'll be cut with the teeth that was sharp in the front. Yes, you wanna hear just a part of my song. And then part of me, do you have any Grey Poupon? Because this fucking sandwich is naked with yes, a bunch of drink, a bunch of sip, a bunch of glasses that you hand me because we the shit. We always was a bunch of banquet that's full with a bunch of bread that's not even salty, it's fresh. Deli cuts that were all rolled up like this is a fancy occasion or something. Was one of our kids kidnapped from our house? Was this a ransom where the script would have gone any way that I want? Yes, put the commentary on my song. Yes, I love it when the beat's a little bit louder, I can tell, because I do as well. Then my head will start to swell like a fucking sponge or a mushroom out next to the tree, next to the stump. Cause the stump is where it starts, like from out of this world. Dog, that's so out of this world now. And then we gonna say this as the bar, get all of the spots where the little aunts will be following each other around. I'm falling over on this float. Shit, I wanna just toss another one of these boulders at yo. Then it'll go boom with a whole bunch of smoke. Because this was gonna be some animated show that we watch in the mall. When the spring gets unsprung, when was spring gonna come back around for us with the sun? It's sun right now, but the sun's too hot because this is summer stuff. I feel like I wanna get one of the sausages you hung up. Mr. Guy with the butcher knife. They call you a butcher because that was the knife you chose. Or they call you a butcher because you know how to cut the pork. They're just like us, so you know where all those intestines hang out and all those organs that you will use. Yes, it was an organ too with some of this flute type music that I'm trying to send to you in this little envelope. So we seal the top, we put a stop where it goes. Yes, some of this crust off of this stuff that was plush. I feel like I'm about to blush. Yes, I wanna get some of this bosh, some of this moon, and then put it on for a second, then wash it off before anyone saw. Oh, but I don't. I say that so y'all listen to some more of my flow and put on the fucking radio. I know that's what they want. That's why they've had their hands up for so long. It's not an answer to a question they haven't got. Because this could have been the scotch on the rug to keep off some of that wet when you drop on accident, dog. Accidents happen to all of us. Just like not putting the beat loud enough when I start to talk. Count Dooku on some of this shit that I do. It's just gonna be a big spinning list that I'll go through. It's just gonna be another one of these episodes. Conniving on flow, what time? So you'll have to watch, you'll have to take hold of my flow, dope. Yes, this was good stuff. Right at the end, how did he do? I don't know. We need an Encyclopedia Britannica to help. We need something on the shelf. We need one of those thick ones where the words were long. This was a thesaurus, kinda like a dinosaur. Kinda like a broom you would use to get out some of the discs, just wipe it under the rug so they couldn't tell. Shit, but I could tell myself the same thing 5 different ways to inspire my flow inside of my dome, and then I'll just let it out for a roll like it's a kitten that just played with the ball of yarn. Yes, it didn't come undone, because if it did, we'll put it back, and I wanna put this back onto the shelf and let it marinate for a while. We just need one, just like Spider-Man would have said. Yes, he gets real fucking fresh whenever he spit. We just go into that Western Village again. Swing open the door so they hit them in the bed. I feel like I got hit in the bed, hit in the bed. Hitting this big, go big or go home, motherfucker. That's the shit I always said. Put an extra exclamation mark at the big so they can put the fucking preference in and reference it again. Like it's in the encyclopedia now with some print. They made the book more large cause they need a couple of pages dark to fully describe one of my flows. They use a bunch of metaphors, just like I do, just like myself. This shit was awesome, no, when he's talking, no. This shit was awesome, what you always wanted. Did some of that glass get broke? One of those particles is sure to rip over your clothes or rip your skin so a bunch of blood will flow. After it drip, it get on the road and then it leave in the spoke. Boom, for Spot the dog. And then Spot's like, what the hell? I thought you liked me more. Why you save me or so? Or find me a better home? Or at least put on a bandage for right now until they can stitch it up at the little bit that we went. The little bit that we went. They were a bunch of nice people whenever I spit, yes. You're gonna get cohesive with this just like you're gonna be coherent again. And then I'm just gonna stop it whenever I want it, whenever I pause it, and then I'm gonna unpause it. This was something awesome, something's always blossomed. And then she was Amy now, but remember when she wasn't? And then we could watch it all ourselves, all ourselves, awesome, all ourselves, awesome, all ourselves, awesome, bow, 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 bow. Yes. This is some Australian talk, something with a big boomerang talk. You get your kangaroo hopping round. He's not acting like a dog enough, and if he was, he just got caught. I put him behind some bars. He's gonna have his hands like this, like just let me out for a sec. I just need to tell this fucking secret that I hid. But don't believe him, it's just trickery, dog. He's like a magician, but he doesn't know any spells. All that was practice for this next flow I got for you. It's gonna get shot out of this cannon like a cannonball, because you need the can that told that you got. It wasn't good enough, I'm finishing the can for Popeye, y'all. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. Da, 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 da. So spiritual to get the bulbs to start to glow. Does he have anything left in his throat? How's his gauge going with the gasoline? You could have watched it go down cause you're pumping that gas too much. You're revving up your car. Yes, this wasn't gonna be some pediatric shit. Something I said with a bunch of emphasis on it, and then I'll get y'all small like an imp. Was that type of medical creature, I mean mystical one. Yes, we starting to slip in the parts we usually done, because this is when we usually done. I've usually put a bunch of food on this plate for all of y'all. Just throw it down because the entrees with all the baked potatoes, son. A bunch of aluminum wrap, a bunch of aluminum wrap, a bunch of aluminum wrap, a bunch of aluminum. We need more twang in that thing, so me think, and the tank was gonna go full because we just charged it up with the Thunderbolt. Yes, that one was large. It stretched across the sky like a rake for a yard. To get up the leaves inside this bag that you bought, my bag will be y'all, cause that's my bag from now on. I feel like my bank was game over with this thought. I just deposit some so I can get out as much as I want. Get it on the car, pay it for y'all. Yes, I'm a painter for sure. And there's more so fucking strong that you saw. So we need to just stare at the wall, because that's where it's hung, inside this frame that's made out of that all. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. Boom, 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 boom. How much water stick to the mud in the swamp? And what type of creature could come and talk to us more? On the stump, like he got pants food. He's about to play something that he just made up, right there on the spot. But not Spot the dog, now he's gone. He's got a little cross. They said it was sacrilegious, I don't think it was at all. It's not like a goldfish, cause then that would have been overboard, and I'd be knowing what yo was talking about. Oh. The cellar walls were all stuck with a bunch of cobwebs, and with the spiders still on. The cobwebs is when they gone, like flown the coop and gone somewhere else. Boom. Where am I going with this song? You fucking know. So we gonna get the bucket out and fill it up with a couple hoses so that the water will run. Like, is this gonna be a miracle? Enough to feed all of us, or enough to drink because our thirst will be gone? Some more bulbs that get broke on the floor for the criminals, those clumsy ones that broke in through the door, through the window they pulled. I feel like I got a little receipt for yo. Your stuff wasn't as good as me, for sure. Yes. And some more of the bombs we drop on the beach so that some of your legs will fall off. Yes, from impact, now just brace yourself for some of this wisdom that I have in a big satchel bag. Or was it one of those for the arrows that go for the bow? Because you gotta pull those bags so that they can hold the person that you're shooting at. Yes, with a bunch of grit that just spill from their clothes, cause that's where they hit, cause that motherfucker's sharp. It was sharp on the end. It was sharp. It was sharp on the end. It was sharp. Yes. Crucify this flow, then put in a crucible and melt it down so I can get the next one ready and get it going. I feel like this car had the engine parts that I want, and they're all greased up so that they won't fucking stop at all. No, this bitch isn't gonna stall with a bunch of smoke. That means I need some help and open the hood. But that bitch is hot, so don't get burned. It's kinda like working as a chef, but you're not cooking anything at all. If you was, I'd help. If you wasn't, I'd help. If you wasn't, I'd help. Yes. Literally the best in this shit. I'm a literary dog with all of these words that I read for them. All of them I put in place like sentences get like a paragraph ain't collected quite yet. I've been grasping from out of this nest. These are slippery fish. They trying to get away by flipping the tail, by flipping me off. I'm flipping a coin with my foot up against the wall, or maybe a store, or maybe just gonna tell a story from Astoria. Like that's where I'm from, but I'm not. That's Northwest. Yes, that was pretty close. That's almost a finger on the fucking map where I was. And now add up this math for y'all. Like I got a tunic on that was blue. I guess I'm wearing the ring that I should. Boom. Critical flow. It's just a dragon that was a dagger that was sharp, that would glow whenever you around, cause you need to be gone. So I cut your flesh, motherfucker, and there goes your head that's on the floor. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome.